Hi, everyone. Phyllis St. Laurent here, trainer of the initial level or initial 1.0 training sessions. Today, we're going to cover briefly the relaxation response. Not in detail, but we're going to just touch on base on it, the cell phone adaptation, and then we will either pause or we will continue and let you know the timeline on the one for the chakras. So first, let's just do this will be your first class. You can use this as an audio. And so I'll try to demonstrate a little bit, but I mostly want you to be able to hear it and walk through the steps. So the relaxation response we've learned about, and it's designed to help calm the nervous system and to reset the body from fight or flight mode and create a sense of peace, okay? It is built into our autonomic system in our reptilian brain, and that's why you'll hear us say, keep your eyes open. We're training your brain to feel and to automatically use the relaxation response. So please just take a breath in and out. One. Relax your body. The idea here is not to think or try to understand anything or overanalyze. It's about feeling. We have become overwhelmed by trying to understand all the information we receive, resulting in wasted energy. We all feel that at some point in the day. The intent here is to be an allowance and receive for the highest good of us all. So please take a breath in through your nose and blow it out. Some of us blow like this. Some of us blow strong like I do because whatever I want released, I want it to be released. Somewhere you'll be in between. But sometimes we have to increase the speed and force of our torsion. Sometimes we have to take that. We're not releasing something, then we need to also take in, a deeper breath and blow it out. So what I'd like you to do is to take a moment to feel your body. You may feel a spot. Maybe it's your shoulder blade. Maybe there's a point of tension. Maybe your neck is tight right now. Any discomfort or resistance that you may feel in your body. And when you find it, like right now, for me, it's around my right shoulder blade. So I want you to follow along with me in any of our videos. You follow along, breathe out when I do, breathe out if you feel you need to breathe out, don't wait for me. But on the other hand, we're training our brain. So if nothing else, blow out when I do. So I took a deep breath in and blew out. I know it's still there. I can feel it. What I want you to do is to feel that spot and try to pinpoint it, maybe narrow it down into it. We're going to learn about torsion and how that can help us. But right now, we're just learning this first step. So I'm just breathing normally, breathing, concentrating on that point. Now I'm going to take a full or a deep breath. And I might yawn. Some of us yawn. Some of us, once we've practiced these techniques, tend to yawn a bit more. Others just blow out. So there's no which way. We're all slightly different. So now I'm going to check in. I feel still a little bit there. And so I'm going to use this opportunity to talk to you. If you, when you first start out, are not feeling things, one of the things we used to do is we would say, when you're concentrated on that pinpoint and you're going to start taking your, there's some more release. Excuse me. See how it automatically comes up. So I can still, it's still there. So we're going to get that last little bit. So as you're breathing in that full breath, because you've been pinpointing and stayed focused on it, don't get sidetracked. Then you can take and say, tap on your leg. Whoop. Tap 1, 2, 3. And so when you first start, if you're not feeling things, you can tap 3 times. So that's triggering the reptilian brain and your breath and everything, and the place you're spotting and help you to release. So that's that. So now we're going to go right into what we call the cell phone adaptation technique, but it does work on all kinds of electric or electromagnetic items. So everything connects via magnetic energy and electrical energy. So what we want to do is we want to be able to adapt different fields of electromagnetic energy. For example, your phone. Okay. Now this is my brand new phone. I've only had it a day and I'm going to use it in my example. So if I was able to muscle test myself, I would ask if I was strong or weak. Okay. So I'm just going to put it up like I'm making a phone call. And I'm going to ask my body, am I strong or weak? Am I strong? No. Okay. Body, am I weak? Yes. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being very strong, where am I? A 4. So that's the weakness level in a quantitative form that I have. So what I want to do now is keep my phone up by my ear, and I want to concentrate on this electromagnetic field in mine. And I want to adapt them so they're not doing this. They're just there. Okay. So now I'm going to take a deep breath in, pinpointing. I'm going to take another one just for measurement. Remember to keep your eyes open as we're treating our brain. Okay. Now I'm not going to ask right now because I've done this a lot of times, and I'm just going to move to the next step. So you take your phone and you put the back of your phone up against your throat area, your thyroid, because there's antennas on the back of the phone. Now you can read this all in the training manual, which I hope you've read already. And now I'm breathing it in. As soon as I start to breathe in, I felt resistance. So I'm going to take a breath in, full breath in, pinpointing it. Oh, wow. I forgot to do this last night. It was a long day. Anyway, here we go. On this one, I can still feel something. You may or may not. Remember what I said, if you take a full breath in, you can tap 3 times on your body. Sometimes it doesn't release just like that. It might take a little bit. I know it's going to finish releasing if I need to. And so what I want to say here is basically, so how I want to finish this is that you can use this on anything. And then we have the full steps. So I did the full steps. I'm going to ask my body now on a body, am I weak or strong? Strong. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being very strong, how strong am I? 9.5. That's the first number that comes in my head, and that's how I've trained my body to use it as basically a muscle test, okay? And I can quantify it, which is great. So now I'm okay, 9.5, I'm good. Now, you can use this to release strong energy blocks you feel in your body. Just this breath work. And you can do this and should do this with all your electronic devices, your iPod, your iPad, your MP3 players, your laptops, your video screens. You know how some of us have all these big video screens. You only need to do it once, unless you get a new phone like I did yesterday. And once your body's adjusted to those frequencies, it's no longer fighting each other. It's just adapted. So it's not going to drain your energy. And you can do this with the items in your home. Like, don't have a clock radio next to your bed. Don't have your phone under your pillow. Even if it's blocked, you shouldn't have it. Some people are very affected by EMFs. Some people have EHS, which is electromagnetic hypersensitivity, and it drains us. It makes us tired. So please just pay attention, and we'll discuss it more in another time. So I'm going to stop this recording now, and I'm glad you're able to join me.